Good morning everybody, welcome to Scotland, welcome to Edinburgh, welcome to Graceland. I want to tell a few stories before I get today's vlog going. I want to bring you guys closer into my personal life. I think until this point I've been quite closed about personal family life. So starting today I'm going to do that, and it's starting with Graceland's a family house. The house belonged to my grandfather, who is sadly no longer with us anymore, and my grandmother, who bought this house. Now, my grandfather was the world's biggest Elvis Presley fan in the whole world, and he went out to Graceland, which is obviously Elvis's home out in America, and he loved it a lot, and he decided to name his house after Graceland in America. So yeah, that's the story of the house where my family lives, but I will do a proper vlog explaining this place. But another cool story, I got a message yesterday from another vlogger who lives in New York. Now, she's called Bella. Now, Bella is actually from Guarapari in Brazil, but she moved to New York quite a long time ago with her family. She's also a blogger as well. Bella noticed one of my vlogs from Brazil, from Guarapari, where I went to Sonho do Mel, the bakery, which is an amazing place. She actually knows the owner of the place, and the owner came onto one of her vlogs just to say thanks a lot for my vlog, and I thought that was absolutely awesome. Like, those guys were out in New York talking about some of the videos I've created here, and I think that's amazing. Like, it just goes to show the power of YouTube. YouTube is this big global community with vloggers from all around the world, different parts, and sometimes we have all kinds of coincidental contacts with each other without actually knowing about it. And that was one example. You know, I did a vlog about Guarapari in Brazil, which is obviously a place that is very close to my heart. Another vlogger from New York, Guarapari is obviously very close to her heart, and we had this connection through that, and I think that's awesome. So she mentioned all about the story in her vlog. I'm not going to spoil it too much, but I'm going to put a link now down below to her channel, and you should go and check Bella out. She's a really cool vlogger from New York, and I think you guys will enjoy it. Go there, drop a message on her channel just saying you came from here, and yeah, let her know what you think. Tell you what guys, we are hanging on to summer by a thread. Like, the weather is still pretty good here, which is really surprising because it's middle of September and it should be getting really cold now. But I think any day now it's going to finish. I think we have had the last of summer, but I'm starting to notice a couple of things changing. For example, here in the garden, that there is leaves which have fallen off the trees, and pretty soon that is going to be like that deep of leaves, and yeah, we'll have to get the leaf blower out and clean all this up. As soon as October comes, it's game over. I have been travelling a lot recently, as you know, and it's kind of nice to be back home. For now I'm just going to enjoy being in Edinburgh and enjoy the last days of summer, because it is going to be officially over very, very shortly. I don't know what we're going to do today. I think we're going to head out to shops and stuff like that, and I don't know, we'll see. My mum said something about going Pokemon hunting later on, so I might take her, but I have actually given up with Pokemon. I've mentioned this before, I got really bored of it, so I'm off it. I have quit. I have retired from Pokemon. Hangover Justine. Princey, Princey, Princey. Say hello to the vlogs, Prince. One thing cool and crazy about Edinburgh, right? You can be 1 minute and like passing fields with cows and everything, and the next in a big massive retail park, like just a few hundred yards away. But it's not always that rock and roll lifestyle. I'm here looking for tinned peas. I'll do this for a few days, maybe.
George, any lures?
As I say, I have retired from Pokemon, basically. But everybody here in the car is still playing, and I've brought them to a good location here in Holyrood. Holyrood Palace, where the Queen lives, is just there. Arthur's Seat, the mountain, is there. There's lots of Pokestops here, and if you put a lure you can catch her like 3 at the same time. I think I'm going to let these guys play, and I'm going to step out of the car and see what's going on round about.
Yeah, kilt stuff.
There's something about kilts going on here. It looks like a charity kilt walk event on today. Loads of people wearing kilts, walking around.
Wow, Shaun.
What?
Brazil say don't have a fridge in the housing.
For people who are not from Scotland, you should take note that we don't all just walk around wearing kilts here. This is a special event. Everybody's finished Pokemon. Your lure sessions have done. Shiloh is waiting for us at the door with a pillow. Hello doggies! Guys, I discovered something quite interesting. Now, if you watch these vlogs for a while, you will know there's a castle really close to the house here called Craigmillar Castle. apparently people have spotted a film crew there, but nobody really seems to know exactly what they're doing, what the film crew is. But some people have got suspicions that it is the TV series Outlander. I have never watched Outlander, but I've read about it and I do want to watch it, and I will be watching it. But right now, it looks like they're filming for the next couple of days, and it's a 10-minute walk from the house, so I might be going up to have a look. I saw this news story and I just thought, I have to go and check this out. Is Outlander filming at Craigmillar Castle? There's a photo of some actors. So yeah, I'm going to take a walk up there. I think George is going to come too. Hey Shiloh. Hey. So many jagged nettles, I need to clear them out of the way. Ah! Look at that stuff there. It's that cotton, isn't it? It's literally overgrown. Like I said, we've got this amazing September weather that's kind of hanging on. We are heading up the hill to the castle because we hopefully will get to see if they are actually filming there or not. We might not see anything. Sun is shining gloriously. The dogs are having a great time. You, mister, stop eating the grass. Gus. Oi! George has come a walk as well, but I'm pretty sure he is playing Pokemon. But I'm really impressed with this weather. You know, it must be low 20s, which in Edinburgh is warm at any time of year, but for September that is spectacular. Means we can go these beautiful walks. Right, we can see Craigmillar Castle there, but I don't see much activity going on. I wouldn't be surprised if they have wrapped up any filming that they might have done. Always nice to come a wee walk here though. So that there is Craigmillar Castle. They've got scaffolding there, which is like a kind of film set type thing. Alright guys, me and George didn't have so much luck out on that walk spotting any actors or anything like that, any film crews. We didn't see a couple of paparazzi escape into the trees. They were obviously looking for people, but they were offset at the moment. But what we could see around the castle, around the back of it, was like scaffolding. So there's obviously people working there at the moment. We just happened to miss them. Right, one thing quite interesting. I got a really good tip from someone who follows me on YouTube. And this person is a Brazilian who lives here in Edinburgh. Not many of them, but there's one or two. They gave me a really good tip about a product I might be able to find here in the city. And if we can, it'll be amazing. So me and Taka are going to head out in the car quickly and see if it's true or not. I cannot believe how excited I am. This is amazing. Check this out. You ready for this? You ready? We're going to literally clear this shelf of Guarana. We're going to take everything that they've got. It's amazing. I can't believe it. I'm so happy. I can't believe it. Like, Brazil has arrived in Edinburgh. We used to have to go all the way to London to get Guarana. That is like an end of the world sky there. That's amazing. I think that pink sky is really the official end of summer. I just stepped outside in the front garden here, letting the dogs out for a walk, and I don't know if you can see that. The moon is absolutely amazing tonight. It's so huge. Really proper full moon right there. Looks incredible. Okay, it's difficult to focus because there's no light out here. Focus. Hey, I'm back in focus. So the moon tonight is absolutely sensational. It's so big and beautiful, and there's some clouds passing across it. I think I'm going to try a time lapse across the moon with the video. Let's see how it turns out. That is the moon. Just come back in after doing that filming. The other problem this time of year in autumn is when you leave the lights on outside and it's dark outside, you get all these beasties coming in. So right now is like peak daddy long legs season and they're going nuts. There's loads of them. Check this out. One there,